Hey everyone, it is me, Beth Z, your nerdy best friend, and I have a new show for us. It's called Home Repairs with Beth Z and AI. Maybe. And here's the deal. This is my faucet, obviously, and this is my kitchen. And what has happened is that this has gotten all corroded and it no longer, this just kind of happened. It no longer works, really. It just keeps falling out. And this is like, look, pieces and parts are falling off of it. So something dried out there and it needs to be replaced. And I have heard that both ChatGPT and Meta can help me repair things. So I'm wearing my Meta glasses and I have ChatGPT on the phone, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. But I'm going to try to troubleshoot this. I'm not going to fix it myself, y'all. I'm not crazy. But I'm going to use this to see if I can troubleshoot it and get some repair, because it's supposed to be able to look at it and tell me what's wrong. Both of those things say they have that capability. First off, let me show off a little bit. This is my Delta faucet, and the way it works, you can touch it too, but watch this. Alexa, tell Delta to turn on the water. Okay, turning on. Just a little fun I have around the house. So that's Wi-Fi connected, and it'll turn on hot water, and it'll like measure a gallon or a quart or whatever you want. And it just does it by telling you know who. So we're going to leave you know who alone, and we're going to talk to Meta, and we're going to talk to ChatGPT and see if we can't diagnose this problem. Okay. First thing is Meta. Now, these are my Meta glasses. There are cameras embedded in here, and it talks to me through my ear. Okay, so I'm going to use a recording device and sync this up later so that y'all can hear what I'm hearing in my ear, just in case. Hey, Meta. Look around and tell me what you're seeing.
I see a sink with two basins, a laptop on the counter, and a window in front of it. Outside, there are trees and grass visible through the window.
Thank you. Hey, Meta. Take a look at this faucet connection and see what's wrong with it.
The faucet connection appears to be properly installed, and there doesn't seem to be any visible issues. However, it's possible that the issue may not be immediately apparent or could be related to a leak under the sink or elsewhere in the plumbing system.
Hey, Meta. This faucet doesn't hook up the way it used to anymore, and it seems rusted and not well connected. Take a look at it and tell me what you think.
The faucet appears to be securely connected, and there is no visible rust. However, it's possible that the connection may have become loose over time or corroded internally. It would be a good idea to check the connections under the sink for any signs of wear or corrosion.
Hey, Meta. Take a look at this connection of the faucet. Is there anything wrong with it?
The connection appears to be secure and properly attached. There doesn't seem to be any visible issues with the faucet's connection.
I did that several times because I started off with ChatGPT asking it, and it was able to tell me that it looked corroded. And then I asked Meta once, and it said there's nothing wrong with it. And then I had asked it again, and it said, yep, there's something wrong with it. So this time Meta was having a lot of trouble noticing that it's not connected well. Let me try one more time. Hey, Meta. If you look at this faucet right here, you can see that there's rust, and this doesn't appear to be closing anymore. Is it broken?
The faucet appears to be in good condition, with no visible signs of rust or damage. It's possible that the aerator, the screen light device at the end, may need cleaning or replacement if it's clogged.
Okay, so that's a wash. But now we're going to go to ChatGPT. Hold, please. Okay, so Meta did not do a very good job with identifying the problem in the sink. But since I've got this going on, I'm going to test both of them on ingredients because I've heard you can take a picture of ingredients in a fridge and it'll suggest dinner. So I'm going to try. This is one of our cabinets or whatever. I'm going to see what it does. Hey, Meta, I look and see what I could make for a nice breakfast.
You could make oatmeal with dried cherries and protein powder for a nutritious breakfast.
Hey, Meta, I'm thinking of baking some cookies. What should I bake?
You could bake some delicious cherry oatmeal cookies using the dried cherries and oats you have on hand.
So there you go. Hey, Meta, give me a recipe for dried cherry and oatmeal cookies.
Mix 2 1/4 cups of flour, 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/2 cup of dried cherries, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of butter, 2 eggs, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract to make a delicious batch of dried cherry and oatmeal cookies.
Okay, thank you. Not bad. I'm not going to try the recipe, but it did see what was there and tried it. Let's try ChatGPT, maybe. Now, for ChatGPT, I have to take the picture for it because it does have these capabilities in some of the models, but not the ones that I have access to yet. So it's coming where it can look around like Meta did. But hold on. Again, it says, do I want to annotate? And no, we're just going to leave it like that. And I'm going to go next. All right. I would like to make some kind of a sweet treat. Can you give me recipe suggestions from this? So now it is writing that out. And I don't have it on talk mode because it'll start off in advanced talk mode, but then I'm going to try to add the picture and go back. It doesn't really go back. So I can either do one or the other, I think. I can't do both. But there you go. It gives me a recipe with, oh, it gave me a couple of recipes. It looked up and it said the honey and balsamic cashew brittle. Oh, honey, cashews, and balsamic. Cherry oat bars. Protein pack. Oh my gosh, it did all kinds of things and it's still going. So anyway, these are some of the capabilities that they're having with like this look and see kind of situation where they're going to be able to see what's going on around you and do real-time evaluations and give you tips and describe what you're seeing and take a picture and take a video with the glasses. Kind of crazy. Until next time, this is Beth Z, your nerdy best friend, saying, nerd on.